What is up, guys? I'm gonna do some Tour 5 practice. Hopefully get some tournament holes and get some practice in for that. Do it over a couple of different accounts. This is my baby rookie account, my newest account. Play some holes on that, and then I'll switch over to my other rookie slash soon to be pro account and fill up the chest slots over there. This one I think is hole number 6, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna use that. This is hole number 6. This one plays 20% downhill. It's not much of a adjustment. When you play this one, I probably want to play it with left spin, just to make sure you don't get in the rough to the right there. And it doesn't really matter how far you drive it, because you're going to be able to reach pretty easily. But just to play it safe, just use left spin there. I'm just using a basic ball, so I didn't have the left spin. So and yeah, just avoid that bunker and hit it about right there. Not really going to be able to drive this green. You can probably play to the right if you're bold enough, and you know, have a shorter shot to the hole. But you're going to play it safe. Make sure you give yourself a good chance for the birdie, possibly the eagle. Then you play to the left, and you'll be fine. Now the front part of this green slopes severely downhill, so you definitely want to get the top up there by the hole. I would recommend about 3 on a backbone. This is medium distance backbone, about 3 bars of backspin. You want the ball guide to stop, or you know, that third bounce there, right about a square. Well, this is a headwind, so we're going to do on the pin. This is a 30% downhill approach with 3.1. Let's see how this one turns out. Nope, I hit it great left, so we'll be left of the hole, but hopefully it gets all the way up there, and it did. Got about pin high. So in a headwind, you want to put that third bounce probably a little bit past the hole if you're going to use 3 bars of backspin. Could use less backspin, but you definitely want to miss past the hole. You don't want to miss short of the hole, because then you risk running all the way back down, and it may even get all the way to the rough or the bunker when it rolls back down. So definitely want to miss past the hole. Not that far past the hole, but past the hole. Sorry, I said that was 30% adjustment. It was not 30% adjustment. It's on the second shot, it's no elevation adjustment at all. I was looking at my wrong note. So second shot on hole number 6, no elevation adjustment. I should have done, instead of 3.1, I should have did 2.4. So it pushed me even further left because of that. Maybe we'll get one of the par 3s here. Yes, we do. We get number 2. This one is severely downhill. Well, let's see, with a headwind, sort of a headwind like this, and probably play on that second fairway in front of the green. We're going to see how it looks. The 30% downhill for this one for sure. gonna play it short here with even with the headwind. I don't have any side spin, so that's no good. But we're gonna do. It's hard to adjust this in headwind, so we're gonna do about 3. I'll do 3 top. Yep, 3 top. 6.7. This is a little around medium distance. And I'm gonna have to give it some left curl. Hit it perfect. Let's see how this one winds up. Typically, I didn't have enough top spin. The headwind made it a little shorter ball. The ball guide was a little shorter than it looked. We still won that shootout, I believe, but you would definitely want to get over. You don't want to hit that rough there. So in a headwind, it'll make it a little bit tougher. I would imagine probably not going to get a headwind, but you never know. And you want to play with the ball with some side spin on it, so you can put some left spin and you wouldn't have to curl it. All right, so let's move on to the next one. So we've done hole number 2 and 6 already, so that's fun. I figure we're going to get a lot of these Nordic Fjords holes like this one. Nordic Fjord. That's usually what I get when I play Tour 5. Should be all right. Might get into the rough, but that's okay. We can reach from. Well, it almost didn't even get to the fairway, but we'll have a decent second shot here. Obviously, I'm playing these with hopes of getting some of the new holes. What are they called? White Hill. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I'm trying to get the new holes. I'm pretty excited about this tournament. These holes look fairly challenging. It's going to be tough to get pick up extra shots. All the par 5s look to be reachable in 2 for eagle. So there may be an albatross or 2 here and there, but probably not many of those either. So it's going to be pretty fun. Hit it great. So yeah, so assuming you eagle all the par 5s, you're looking at a -12 should be your goal. There's a couple of par 4s that there's a chance for eagle, so you can definitely pick up a couple of strokes there. The par 3s are fairly tough, so hole-in-ones are going to be extra. There's not going to be a ton of those, so that's where you're going to pick up your extra shots. I don't think you're going to pick up many shots from the par 5s on albatross. They're very, very long, so it just makes it more difficult. But like hole number 1, I think is an eagle hole potential. But it's not that easy, you know, so. Not hole number 1, sorry, hole number 6. The first hole I played today. Hole number 1. Well, I haven't played it. I've only seen other people's videos, so we'll see. Let's see what else we get here. Let's hopefully we get another par 3. No, I don't think this. No, this isn't a new one. It's known from the snow. Been a while since I played this one though. I think this one was a golden shot after this tournament. Speaking of golden shots, I still need to play mine. Just had such a busy week, I haven't been able to do much. Definitely don't want much backspin. Maybe I can play it off the. I'm gonna play it off the hill. I don't know. We'll see how that ends up. Not too bad. Did get me the victory. All right, so let's try to get another. We'll play another 1 or 2 on this account. Even though I won't get the chest, maybe I'll unlock a couple of chests. But I'm just trying to play those new holes. I don't have a whole lot of gems, but we'll unlock this one at least. Yeah, this will be a good time to stop on this one. Get this victory, max out 205, and then move on to the next account. So they play this one to the left. Even with the basic ball, it's doable. I need to remember to switch to my big dog. Bounce it off the rock. Oh, didn't quite get to the rock. That's a fun play, bouncing it off the rock there. I'm just going to do 1 bar backspin. I want it to land out there. So we're going to do 3.7. It's 1.3. Don't want to hit great left. I think we're going to be okay there. Yeah. Could have took that backspin off probably. But it's reachable. with a basic ball is tougher, but it's reachable with some overpower. I think it is. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, we can get there. Great right should be okay. Got quite a big roll there, but we can chip the short chip. So I think we're going to be okay. Oh, almost got out of the rough. Uh-oh. Probably missed it to the right. Oh no, I just got it. All right. So that's going to do it for that one. I'm going to switch over to another account. All right, got the gold chest, so that's good. Okay. Let's do one more and get that pin chest. You know, I just got some gems. 15. And so we'll go ahead and unlock another one. Why not? They gifted me the gems. Still doing 205 because we want to get a Tourney practice hole. And of course, we're not going to get the Tourney practice holes because we want them. Teased us with a couple of them. Well, this headwind's going to make for a tough shot for me playing with a basic ball. Might need to up the ball I use. Use that one. How about that? All right. 6.6. 2.5 rings. A little bit of overpower. Uh-oh. Straight right is not going to be good. Okay, I can deal with that. I don't know if I can reach the green, but no, I probably can't reach the green. I don't know, the off-roader is not too bad. Gonna use that slope. Is he gonna get it? Very close. Yeah, I can get there. Keep on going. Be just fine. All right, so give me a White Hills par 3. Let's see what we get. Be good to me. All right, so this one is number... Oh, it's number 2 again. We're gonna try to do better this time. Still have a headwind, but we know what we did wrong last time. That's one of the reasons I don't like the Vipers, because the lack of topspin. And he needed some topspin there. He or she. Rich. That's a he. Oh, I have the stinking big dog. Alright, well that's okay. I tried to play a little too tight last time. We're just going to play it about right here. We're going to use 3 bars of topspin again. Might as well do that. 30%, 1.7, 1.7. Put some curl on it. Made it great to the right. The curl should compensate for that. Okay. Big dog was not the club I'd want to use there. And I used probably 1 extra bar topspin than I should have. So 2 bars of topspin would have been good there. But that's okay. Alright, so I'm gonna open this pin chest. Nothing spectacular. Alright, I'm gonna switch accounts real quick. Won't take but a moment. All right. I haven't played any holes this week on this account. So I need to go, if I'm going to play pro, I gotta get some coins going. Need to adjust my golf bag too. So good. Big dog 5, hammerhead 2. I don't think I'm gonna play the Guardian. Not today, I'm not anyway. So backbone, put the Goliath in there just in case. Although I don't have it in any bags right now. Kingfisher, Firefly is level 4 now. Razor. And a level 4 Malibu. Alright, let's get started. Oh, we're definitely not going to be using a Kingmaker. Let's break out the Quasar balls for this one. Alright, let's see what we get here. Well, this guy's a PGA Pro. Alright, so this is a new one. This is number 9. Is that right? Yeah, this is number 9. We want to go to the right. Play this one at plus 20%. I use a little bit of backspin and full right spin with the Quasar because I want to stop. I should have been playing with a power 3 ball, but we'll see how it looks. I wanted it to stop. I didn't want it to roll all the way down the hill. But this is a better angle to the hole. Playing to the right side. Playing to the left side is doable, but it's tough to stay on the fairway there, the way that looks. And then your approach to the hole is not as nice as playing to the right side. So but you definitely want to play with a power 3 ball for your second shot. You don't need it for your first shot, but you need it for your second shot. I'm just playing with a Quasar, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reach. I'll probably have to use some overpower. I think I still have the big dog. I forgot to check. You definitely don't want to do that because then your hopes of reaching the green in 2 is gone. Oh, I switched it out. So that sucks. Oh, I switched accounts, didn't I? That's right. We might can get lucky and rough bump it. If I clear that, we'll see how it looks. 4.6. Man, that was bad. Great lift. See what the bounce does. Okay. So that puts me in a good spot for eagle chip. I got a little lucky there, I think. I would have cleared that. I don't know how far past the hole it would have went, but I'm pretty sure it would have went to the other side of the green. I just played with the wrong club and wrong ball for this, but it gives you an idea of how to play it. Plus 20% downhill on both shots. I think the second shot is plus 20%. It may actually be plus 30%, but we'll figure that out as the tournament goes along. Great, right? I think it'll be okay. Just barely okay, but okay it is. So even if you do a power one ball, if you bring the right club, bring the big dog, and it's definitely an eagle hole, but you're going to have a tougher time. You're probably going to have to overpower it a little bit still. So you definitely want to make it a little bit easier on yourself and just bring a power 3 ball. So you won't have to do any, you never want to overpower if you can help it. He's going to miss it left. All right, so hopefully we'll get another one. But I am going to play pro on this account for the first time. So I've done some upgrading of some clubs that I've neglected to upgrade so far to try to prepare for this. The sniper, I think I've got the sniper up to level 4. Not all that great. Not the best bag for pro, that's for sure, but I have the pro banner now, so I'm going to use it. Okay, this is hole number 6 again. I've gotten this hole quite a few times, 3 times just in this recording, and I've gotten it 1 or 2 other times before. You can play it with a quarterback, absolutely. May actually be better to play with a quarterback, but extra mile will be just fine as well. Doesn't really matter what club you use for the drive, just as long as you stay in the fairway. Our opponent, I don't know what our opponent was thinking, but gave himself absolutely no chance for fairway. This one is plus 20%. I'm going to use a little bit of curl. I just want to make sure I'm not in that rough. All right, so this next shot is going to be, looks uphill, but we're going to play it at no adjustment for the elevation. Last time I messed up, I looked at my notes wrong. And you're going to use 2 to 3 backspin, whatever you're more comfortable with. We have a crosswind left to right, so I'm going to use 3 backspin. And give our opponent some props there. All right, so I brought the Saturn. That's okay. You want to play with backbone here. The 3 backspin, I want it to land just in front of the cup, about 1 square on that 3rd bounce there. 2.0 at minimum, 0.7 not much of an adjustment. Oh, I swear I cannot hit a perfect shot on these. So it was a very good speed. If I'd hit it perfect, it had a good chance of going in the hole. So I like that 3 backspin there. That third bounce, depending on how the wind is. If you're in a headwind, you're going to want to play past the hole. Your third bounce, you would want to be either at the hole or just past the hole. But in a wind like that, you want that third bounce to be about 1 square in front of the hole, and you'll have great speed. Whether you're using the backbone or the Saturn, it doesn't matter. I would recommend using the backbone, it's more accurate. All right, so we've gotten hole number 6 a couple of times already. Let's go with something else. Please play Dimick. That put me in promotion zone. I mean, stay where I'm at zone. Okay. All right. Give me another white heels. All right. So this is hole number 1. I guess I could read it. It tells me exactly what hole it is. We're going to play this in a plus 20%. On the left side, we want to get as far as possible in that fairway, just to give ourselves a better angle to the hole. We're going to use a club with a lot of backspin for the second shot, so that's why I have the Saturn in this bag. You can play to the right if you want. It's just a more dangerous drive. I would not recommend it. You can also do a rough bump, a rough bump on your second shot if you're comfortable with those. I probably won't, because it's such a small rough area of rough there, but it's definitely something that you can do. Got a spammer, possibly. Hopefully I don't go too far. Nope, I didn't go far as I wanted to, but I'm good there. It doesn't really matter. So if you're doing your ring adjustment there, that one's plus 20%. On the second shot, right now it looks to be at plus 30%. Oh, there's a patch of rough there in between the 2 bunkers. That's a good area to use. So rough bump might be the way to go. I'll definitely be taking a look at that during the week. But for this shot, we're going to play, we're going to look at it and see. Oh, crap. Definitely want to power 3 ball for that second shot. We're definitely going to do the rough bump. See how this goes. All right, that worked out okay. I can chip that in. I definitely want a power 3 ball for your second shot. If you plan on using like a Saturn right at the hole. Now I could have taken a Guardian and used a Guardian backspin as well. But I was in between clubs for either shot. well, I didn't have enough backspin on my wood for the backspin shot, but for the rough bump on that one, I was definitely in between clubs. I'm happy to get where I got. Here we go. Finally getting the perfects here. I always struggle when I do the lower tour holes. I always struggle with that needle for a little while. All right, so let's see what hole we get here. So this is a new par 3. Looking at this is number 4. So we're gonna play this one from this front fairway, just before the water. And from there, we're going to play it at a 30% downhill, so plus 30%. Tommy says if you go down to the bottom down there, then you want to do plus 50%. However, there's a big lip there in the front. So unless you have a good club for backspin, I would not recommend it. Because if you don't get far enough and you hit that front lip, you're coming back. And he didn't have enough backspin to stop his ball there. So we're going to play from this top pad here. So this is a long iron shot here. See how this goes. 30%, 7.1, 4.2 rings at max distance on this long iron. I didn't get to shoot it, but you see how I was lining it up. Okay, let's see what we get. Hey, we get hole number 3, par 5. Hole number 3. All right, we're gonna go to the right side. The left side is definitely a play, but makes for a very, very, very difficult get to the green in 2 from there. That fairway or that bunker there right in the fairway right in front of the green is going to be in play. So we want to go to the right side. And I'm actually not going to play it like my opponent did. Although that's definitely a play. I'm just going to bounce it over. Make sure you bring your big dog for this one. Wait, am I? No, I am going to play it over. Sorry. I'm thinking of another hole, I think. So this is 20%. 7.6. That's 3.7 rings. Gotta go. I put some overpower on it that I didn't need, but we should be okay. All right, so we're in a good position there. That tells me I probably didn't need the backspin at all. And clearly it's reachable with the hammerhead. So a higher level sniper Should be able to get there as well. And most likely we're going to have a tailwind in this situation. As long as your sniper does the 170 on the distance, then you'll be able to get to the green. Or you'll be able to have this similar type approach to the hole. I'm going to play with the big dog to make sure I get there. Of course, I'm also playing with, well, and our opponent's playing with a power 0 ball, so with a Titan ball or something similar. Do I want any spin? I don't think I'm going to do any spin. See how it ends up. Great right, so not straight. Not too bad. I could have put about a smidge of top spin on it. It would have been fine. Also, if I'd hit a perfect shot instead of a great shot, it would have carried a little bit further as well. A definite eagle hole. So, you know, this may be the best chance for an albatross on a par 5. Now that I'm actually playing the holes. It's different when you're watching someone else play them. All right, so this is not a tourney hole. This is terrible. Well, that wasn't too bad considering I had 0 ball guide to look at. Probably good there, sir. Adjust for the wind a little bit more. Don't hit great right. Great left, so you'll be all right. Roll back to the hole. Very well played. All right, so I have still 1 chest slot available. So we'll give it another go. We'll give it another go. Let's get some White Hills holes. Do it. Nordic Fjords. We've gotten, what have we gotten? 4 of the holes so far? Maybe 5? No, we've gotten 5 of the holes today. 2 par 3s, 2 par 4s, and a par 5. Of course, we go to the left on this one. We'll bring my big dog along. I think I already have it ready. 2. We're going to do a little bit of top spin. Do one a little over a bar. Hopefully that gets us over the bunker. Not quite. Need a little bit more overpower. Going into a headwind is a little tough for that hole. I'm not sure I can get over the water. But we should still be able to get the tie, assuming he doesn't chip that in. We are just going to play it right here. About right there is good. Could have gotten it a little bit further, I guess. All right. We're going to do 2 top. Hit it perfect. There we go. Very nice. Back in business. I'd like to get that other par 3 though. Hole number 7. This one is that number was that? That was hole number hole number 4. Great ride. I hope that doesn't put me in the bunker. Alright, so I needed more top spin. Another bar of top spin maybe would have been good. And it was 30%. I didn't really have time to do my adjustment properly, but it should have been 30%. I took too long adjusting my landing spot. Just didn't have enough backspin to stop the ball. Okay, so that's some of the tournament holes. Got some practice in. Mostly got some chest slots filled up and excuse me. And keep from getting relegated back to the rookie 3. So thanks for watching. Those of you who stuck around to the end, I appreciate it. Don't forget to click that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I sure do appreciate it. I will be seeing you no later than Monday for the first qualifying round. I will be posting my pro video that day, so be on the lookout for that. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday.